All right, good evening. Welcome, loves. Welcome, Gemini. All right, you guys are up next. All right, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. All right, I just see it as a consumerism day, a day of consumerism. All right, where people just kind of, you know, they don't even focus on like anything but getting these lavish gifts or expecting roses or whatever. I mean, it's like, we gotta stop this shit. You know? It's like, people will be like, people will hate each other off and on throughout the year, except for when like certain holidays come around. You know? It's like, ooh, they bought me something. And yeah, it's very materialistic. Everybody in my house knows, don't buy me anything. I don't need no gifts. If I want something, I'll go get it. And I have told them though, you know, like, if you do, okay, if you do, because that's just what you want to do, give me like a plant, you know, or, you know, something that I really like to do, something that I can get a lot of use out of, you know. So let's see what we got going on for you guys, Gemini. Not getting a whole lot. I'm just kind of getting like a lot of uncertainty. Okay, so I feel like so we got the Four of Swords in between, Four of Pipes, Four of Swords, in between two tens. One is in the reverse, one is in the upright. All right? So I feel like right now, you feel like you got a lot weighing on you. All right? It's like you need to just take a little time out and, you know, just kind of calm your thoughts, rest, clear your mind. Because there could be some issues here with family, with the Ten of Bongs in the reverse. Could be your family. Could be your family in general, altogether. Or it could, you know, it's like, but whatever it is, it's very tiresome. It's very, very heavy, very burdensome. Like, even just me speaking, it's like, compared to my other readings, it's like, this is more of like an exhausted, tired energy. Where it's like, this Ten of Bongs is been disrupted. There's been a lot of uphill battles. All right. When I feel like it comes to your family. I feel like you have a difficult time like feeling fulfilled, like emotionally, like happy emotions. Because there's just so many uphill battles and so many things that are like weighing you down and making it hard to like you're climbing with so much shit on you that I don't think you really should be. There is a lot of stagnation when it comes to growth and investing in growth or investing in, you know, fixing this. Because I feel like right now you're mentally stuck in like this victim mentality here. Yeah. But you got to get out of that. You are not a victim. You are your own person. All right. Your life is what you make it. Don't live for others. Live for yourself. And those that don't like it don't belong in your life. I know people got to understand it. It's not easy. Well, for me it is, but it's not easy for others because they're so accustomed to it. All right, that they don't realize that getting rid of certain things in our lives, certain energies, can really like be so uplifting. And you can't even feel bad about it, you know, because it's like nobody should have to stay low because others choose to not find anything fulfilling when it comes to life, you know. It's like, and that's when it gets hard to get peace of mind because nothing seems fulfilling. Nothing seems emotionally like You're not like emotionally connected to really anything except these 10 of joints, these burdens, these problems, these uphill battles, and like a monkey weighing on your back here. So I feel like things need to come to an end. All right, I feel like the minute you lift these burdens and throw these joints down, these wands down, I feel like then the 10 of bongs will start to move and make its way in the upright. All right, where you'll start to really get more peace of mind and rest and contentment and serious emotional happiness and contentment. To feel like so giddy and good inside because everything is great, everything is perfect, everything is, even though nothing's ever perfect, it's as perfect can get for us, each individually, that fulfills us. Some need a lot, some don't need a lot. Got a lot of fear and worry here that wanted to come out. All right, could be up at night dealing with a lot of depression, just, you know, or anxiety, or just, you know, having sleepless nights, you know, because I feel like you just need to like ease your mind here. So in order to do that, you need to speak what's on the mind. All right, it's when you don't speak, maybe you need to see a therapist. All right, but it's when you don't speak of things and get the proper tools and guidance that affects you. Yeah, it's like we even have the Queen of Bongs in the reverse. Like, man, your intuition's off, your empathy, your emotions are all over the place with the Queen of Bongs. It's like this is weighing you down. It's affecting you emotionally. It's emotionally draining, I feel. Very emotionally draining. It's got you in some like negative feelings, uncomfortable feelings, but I feel like that's weighing you down too. It's like it's lowering you. All right, so let's get for Gemini where they need to go here. Kind of like a little bit of like contradicting kind of energy here. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Oh, with the Empress. Okay, so I don't know which one of y'all. Okay, I feel like your family duo here, I feel like one is in a very negative energy right now. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse is somebody who is like out of control. All right. Can be very arrogant, very malevolent, controlling in a negative way. Yeah. And then we have the Empress in the upright. What is going on here? And then the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you want to be a mother, but somebody doesn't want to step up and maybe be like the daddy here. Be the provider, the disciplinary, you know, the masculine figure, so you can be the Empress. So I feel like you're struggling here because I feel like you have to try to be both. And it's throwing you off here with the Queen of Buds in the reverse. I feel like you're also having a difficult time when it comes to like work and home, because the Queen of Buds is usually the master of career and home. And knowing how to find like that perfect where family always comes a little more before work, you know, like family will always override work at the end of the day. If something happens, fuck your job. Your kids are your life, your family, you know, and I feel like that's kind of the mother you are. I feel like, you know, to be the Empress in the upright, a mother, you know, it's in the upright. So, you know, maybe you've been, you know, putting yourself together nicely and, you know, maybe doing yourself up to make you feel better and lift your spirits, because it is a feminine energy here, and it is a feminine thing to like and want to do, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. Just don't let it rule you, you know? And try to be as natural as possible with makeup, you know? Don't make it so, like, noticeable. And I feel like you do that. It's a, like, kind of like just a natural, you know, beauty about you. Doesn't take much. All right? So what is going on here? Because it's, like I said, there's some contradicting energy here. So we have Taurus and Aries here. That's popping in. I don't know if you're with one of them or have any of this in your chart here. All right, so yeah, I feel like there's no equal give and take here. That's the problem. That's why there's contradicting energy here, okay? Because, yeah. There could be some regret here, all right? There could have been some, like, reckless investments or money spent. Maybe somebody took money and put it in places that it didn't have a benefit for. Maybe they said they were going to use it for something else and they didn't. I feel like somebody is kind of like a taker. They don't really give to you much, you know, whether it's anything, you know. It's like, I feel like you're the generous one and they're not. And there is not an equal give and take here when it comes to, you know, a lot of things in your relationship. And that's why you guys are not fulfilled. All right? You're not generous to one another, you know. And the Emperor should want to be the generous one, to take care of the Empress. But I feel like maybe the Emperor is the one that takes all the money, you know. It sucks you dry because, yeah. All right, let's get this wrapped up here for the Gemini here. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. So we have here the 8 of... Okay, so I feel like somebody's focus could be work. All right, and maybe they have control over the money and they spend it how they want. Let's go for the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Buds here. All right. I feel like work kind of comes and goes with the 6 of Pipes here. Like, 1 minute there's lots of work and then there's not here. Let's see here. Let's go for the 8 of Pentacles here. So I feel like a lot of your guys' issues could stem from, like, discipline, you know, equality, respect, not being controlling over money, being generous. Oh, we have the King of Buds in the reverse. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like somebody works, but I feel like somebody does not invest it wisely with the King of Buds in the reverse. All right, so somebody might be a hard worker, you know, they might work a lot, but you ain't getting anywhere with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? I feel like you're realizing that, like, somebody will come in and say, oh, something good is going to come over, and then boom, 5 of Bongs, just regret and stuck pining over things. And I feel like you're realizing that's what's keeping you guys at a crossroads here. All right, maybe there could have been some infidelity here, some cheating, or there could just be some, yeah, there could be somebody here, a third person or something that has a strong hold over a lover. It could be something or somebody in the community here. But I feel like there's not a lot of commitment here. And I really freaking hate to say this, but an Emperor in the reverse, get rid of them. You will never be happy. You will never be content. You will never get equal give and take, love and affection and Yeah, and they will work and they will use it for whatever they want. All right, they're not worried about fulfilling family. They're worried about fulfilling themselves. They don't care if you have all the burdens placed upon you and it turns you cold, like the Queen of Bongs. You know, I feel like it's affected your emotions. You don't have a lot of good emotion towards this energy, but you're still trying to be a good mother. All right, with the Empress here. So no matter what, you have the upper hand because you are trying to stay in the upright, even though shit is crazy. There is a lot of fantasizing. I feel like a lot of just kind of like, I feel like thinking of different scenarios, but I feel like it makes you paranoid. All right, maybe you fantasize about, you know, like releasing the past and focusing on healing here. But I feel like there is just a lot of like illusions, just a lot of things that you may not, it's like behind closed doors, we don't see everything, you know. There's a lot of things that people don't show in front of others, and it's for a reason, you know. But I feel like with me, like no matter who I'm around, no matter where I'm at, I'm always the same person, you know, because I'm not a conniving person. I'm not a controller. I'm not a emperor in the reverse. Somebody who's, you know, kind of like out of control, immature, but is a grown man and just all about itself. In it for itself. So yeah, they want to be the breadwinner. They can control that. And they can put the money wherever they want, but they never, like the King of Buds, it's like in the reverse, don't invest it well. They don't do anything well with it here. Maybe they miss a lot of work too. I don't know. But with the Seven of Bongs here, I feel like you do a lot of fantasizing, daydreaming. All right, which it's fine to do, but if you're in a situation like this and this is how you have to escape, it's a big indicator that, you know, get your head out of the clouds. All right, this is not healthy. You could be with a narcissist because that Five of freaking Pipes keeps wanting to come out. I keep seeing it. All right, so it's like a narcissist will keep your head in the clouds. They know how to manipulate you. They know how to get to you. They know how to plant illusions and confusion. Yeah, break free. I feel like you're starting to feel it because it's coming out in the cards. All right, so you're getting some sort of clarity and understanding. Yeah, it's like you need to just heal here, okay? And it's like, and with the Five of Joints here, it's like, I feel like even if you guys like, yeah, there's still resentment with that Queen of Bongs in the reverse. But it's like, I feel like you guys like heal, you make up, and everything's good for a while, and then boom. Jealousy, fighting, arguing, just drama. Drama. There could be some, you know, issues over you wanting to heal also. All right, there could be some things that are being like kind of manipulated here. All right, so be careful. Narcissists are good at like fucking with you. All right, and interfering with like your healing journey. All right, so let's get this wrapped up here. I'm surprised, Rabbit, you aren't out here yet. Yeah, stay out of the Five of Wands, the drama, the arguing, the fighting, all that. Stay away from people that are all about that, all right? It's just jealousy, anger, release it. You shouldn't have to feel in competition with anything or anybody, all right? All right. Let's wrap it up with this before I pull from the Guardians here for you, okay? Oh, Gemini. God. All right. Got the truth coming out here with the Justice card, okay? The truth. All right? Figure the truth out. Accept the truth. Be fair, be just, all right? You don't want to carry on karma. So we do have here the death. All right? So yeah, the truth may put an end to things. It'll end this feeling like you're stuck, you're trapped, you're a victim here. With the death card, I feel like the truth is going to set you free. All right, there could be an argument, something here that is going to like trigger you to see something that you didn't see before. All right. But I feel like if you ever want to have good things come in, you've got to put an end to things and you have got to like transform and move forward. Okay, love? Yeah, it's like there's a lot of negative energy here with the 6 of joints in the reverse. All right, you don't get praise. You don't get anything here. You don't get recognized for anything that you do. All right? It's like nothing. It's just fight and argue. Fight and argue. And I feel like it's about a lot of stuff in the past. You know what I mean? So if somebody cheated in the past, I feel like it's still a problem. Yeah, because we have the Queen of... Yeah. It's that resentment that makes you not be able to be positive or happy or anything here. Okay, there is so much resentment and bitterness. And because, yeah, there's nothing. There's no praise. There's no recognition for you being the Empress and being there and not letting yourself go. All right. We have the Tower. So I feel like you're going to get a message that a tower is coming in, or a message is going to come in and it's going to confirm a huge fucking tower. Whether it's this or not, but this tower needs to be dismantled and it needs to, like, yeah, be done here. Because it's hanging in by a thread here. All right, there could be a lot of watching, stalking. We've got the 5 of Wands. Okay? It's not a very happy home here. Okay? Not a very happy home. All right, 5 of Wands. No crying over spilled milk. All right, I feel like this is a blessing in disguise. I also feel like there, you know, is going to be some grieving, some sadness, but cut your loss. All right. All right, for Gemini. All right, so we have see beyond the current situation. So we do have a Hunter here. Track down your fears and your desires with the Hunter. Okay. It's that 9 of, I think I saw the 9 of Swords, Bongs, whatever. So see beyond the current situation here. All right. Like I said, it's like a blessing in disguise. Keep reminding you that. All right. All endings, all towers come in to dismantle things that we refuse to do ourselves. All right. So just accept it. Consider it a blessing. A new beginning, a fresh start. And everything is going to be just fine and dandy. All right. Because you have, I feel like, some spirit allies that are kind of helping you out here. They're kind of helping you see the truth. All right, and accept the truth and move towards an ending where you have equal give and take, where you get praise and recognition for all that you have done or put up with or do. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, all the burdens you have, everything piling up on you. It's like, yeah. All right, can we get another here? Yeah, it's like you deserve that. You deserve to be recognized for that. You don't have to expect it, but in reality, it should just be a natural thing. But the Emperor's in the reverse, so he's kind of all about him. He don't think about nobody but himself. So we have honor the inner knowing here.